Hello everyone. Today I wanted to show you a few things people don't tell you when you buy one of these. This is not cleaned and this is one of the reasons. So let's have a look. Okay, so we need our house cleaned. We buy one of these automatic vacuum cleaners, robots, whatever you want to call it. Pretty nice. They clean up different ways. This one can actually also kind of wash. Not really, but well, it has something to do with it. Things they don't tell you about this. As you can see, this is all white. Looks tidy when it's new, but once you start to use it, remember this cleans the floor. So one of the big things is that this will actually get very dirty, and I'm going to show you this one. This was already cleaned quite a few times, and as you can see, this can get very dirty. I'm going to remove some of these parts so you can literally have a look and understand what I'm talking about. Just gonna remove this. I haven't cleaned this on purpose. This is dirt. This is all white. This is dirt. This is actually something that was wet, and this gets very dirty. And this part, I cannot remove it from here, so I have to clean this here. It's actually very difficult to remove this. You can buy these once this is very dirty. This vacuum cleaner has a sensor to tell you or calculates according to the hours of labor if you need to replace some of the consumables, the brushes and the filters. It will tell you when you need to change them. So number one, this gets very dirty. If it's the black one, well, it will be dirty, but you won't see it. It's the other way around. But it's still dirty, although you don't see it. Another thing is, this guy is made to work on carpets. And what that does is it has these big wheels. This means that it will literally climb things about this height. It's about this. It will climb everything you have. If you think, oh, you leave something on the floor and it won't climb over it, forget it. It will climb, because this guy is a kind of bit of a monster. And another thing is, if you have loads of chargers with the cables lying around on the wall sockets, don't. And this is why. Because for a few times I found this guy after cleaning one of my places. I found this guy under the charging dock with a charger, with the cable of the charger here, all rolled up on this brush, and with the charger attached. So it literally removed the charger from the wall. The cable was all tied in this brush, and it kept doing the work. It didn't stop. One time it did stop, because for some reason it did some resistance on the brush and stopped. But from another time it didn't. It just kept on working. Of course, it destroyed the whole cable. It removed it from the wall and destroyed the whole cable. So be very careful with electric wires on the floor. This could be dangerous, because if it catches an electric wire, if for some reason the wire is not very well isolated, it could be a problem. This little bit is metallic. Well, you know, could be a problem, especially if you're not home and you're not attending, and there's some problem, you're not looking at it. Sockets, don't leave sockets on the floor. Don't leave towels on the floor, small towels. It will get everything, and it will stop, because especially a socket or a towel, since it's bigger, it will get stuck here. It will stop, and you'll get a message on your smartphone if you have the app. You'll get that message saying that vacuum cleaner is stuck and needs attention, something like that. So what you need to pay attention. So basically what you need in order to have a normal operation of one of these devices is to remove everything from your floor that shouldn't be there. Basically wires, small clothing or even big clothing, towels, socks, t-shirts. Don't leave any clothing on the floor because it will get this guy stuck. And it does get dirty. And I'm going to show you the filter now. This is the filter. This cleaned 40 square meters of my house, and you can see I have a small dog, and it leaves lots of air. Was actually my dog bit this, and the filter is actually one of the cleanest part on this particular model, and this is washable. I already washed this once. You just need to wash it and let it dry very well before you can use it again. So there's no problem with that. And it comes, in this case, this comes with a small brush to help you remove all the dust and hair from the filter. But I'll have to clean this because you see this gets all dirty, and this is white. You see all the little bits, parts of dirt, because this is also removing the dust from the floor, and some of the dust is going through the air because you have the brushes circling. So the dust, some part of the dust is going to be thrown away into the air. So this will actually gets dirt on top of it. On the sides, wherever it touches, especially on the furniture, we start get a little bit of marks. You see this? These are some lasers, and this will get all the hair you can imagine. I have to remove this almost every month, something like that. I have to come here and clean this. If for some reason the sensors get dirty, this guy has all these sensors around here. The app will tell you to clean the sensors, and you can see here, because of all the dirt, actually the charging contact here gets also dirt. That makes a bit of resistance when you're charging. That's not a good thing either. So it's good to check this once in a while. The best way to clean this is should be with milled soap and something that don't use alcohol, because it could harm some of the plastics or contacts. So use something milled soap. Usually it's good. Don't put water in it, of course. Just a bit humid, a humid rag. And by the way, this is a Xiaomi Roborock. This is the S50. Here on the back says S502. This is not new. This is one of the first models of S50. There's a new model now. I've been using this for more than a year now. So I just wanted to share this experience I had with this little guy, because I had some surprises, especially with the cable, with cables tied to the brushes and things like that, and socks and t-shirts, things like that, all kind of that stuff. So this is one of the things that usually we don't know when we buy this. We just think, oh, just place it on the floor and press play and it will clean. No, you have to pay attention to small details, especially electric cables and little bits. If you have kids at home, be careful with the toys, Legos especially, because it will clean the Legos out of the floor, which is good for cleaning up the floor if you have too much Legos, but that's not the objective. So just wanted to share this story with you. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. If you like my videos or think they're interesting, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Do you remember how it was? Let's have a look after I just cleaned it. Well, it's a lot more clean. And you think, well, this is all dirty. Well, the brush is a bit dirty, but I managed to clean all this. So it's reasonably well cleaned. So ready for the next use. And see you next time.